The truth is the devil wants you to focus on what you did, on where you were, what the worst you ever were in your life, that affair you had, that crime you committed. He wants you to go back to that. But let me tell you something. The truth of the matter is this. The God of heaven has already charged your account with righteousness based on how his son performed, but you have to believe and accept it. So let's go back to the story. Verse 25, we're at 50. Then he says, that be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked. That be far from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? I mean, Abraham is getting bold with God. Like, are you the judge of the earth? You should do the right thing. Verse 26, and the Lord said, if I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes. God said, I'll spare the city if there are just 50 righteous people. Now, this is where Abraham gets in trouble. Abraham probably did Thanksgiving at Lot's house one year, and he remembers the condition of that city. He said, I'm not sure there's 50 people in that whole city. He probably starts counting his family, Lot's daughters, Lot's sons-in-law. He started counting his family, hoping that they would be righteous. And as he counts, he realized, I can't get to 50. So Abraham answered and said in verse 27, behold now, I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord, which am but dust and ashes. Verse 28, peradventure there shall lack 5 of the 50 righteous. Will you destroy the city for the lack of 5? He said, basically, okay, maybe there's not 50, but what if there's 45 of them? God said, well, for 45, I'll not destroy it. Abraham started counting again. He said, well, ain't 45 people right in that city. And he spake unto him yet again and said, peradventure there shall be 40 found there. And he said, I won't do it for 40. And then Abraham says, oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure, you'll find just 30. Notice now he starts dropping by tens. He says, I won't do it for 30. And Abraham starts to smile, and he thinks, ooh, even 30 is not a good number, but that's tough. He says, and he said, behold, now I have taken upon me, Abraham says, to speak unto the Lord. What if there's just 20? God said, I will not destroy the city for the sake of just 20. Why is this? This is relevant to today when you see the disasters that happen in the world. I want to submit to you that there are cities still standing because there are just 10 or 20 righteous people in them.